justification and admission of laziness.
Welcome to the Great Ping Pong Debate. I want to apologize for the echo. We're not in our usual studio.
This is Real Bears or Niels Bohr, and
trivia games tonight.
you'll have to forgive me as I'm fighting cold this week.
I'm not going to lie to you, listeners. This is my least favorite Australian serial killer. But we said we'd create dating profiles for them all, so...
As you can tell, my neighbor's dog is very excited to list all the episodes of Pushing Daisies from most to least charming. And
join us, won't you? It'll be a good time, and we promise the clips won't sound so poorly spliced together once we get used to the software.
So yeah, once you can give it a little time if you want to join in. There's the code. INVJ. And you can...
To play, go to the website on your screen and enter the room code. Our algorithm tells us you will find these 4 letters hilarious.
So how's your all's weekend going?
Not too bad. I haven't done a damn thing today, and it's
truffles
except for
and
go for a
tea
walk.
Cakes and truffles.
Technically, my weekends lasted for about 4 years, so it's going well.
If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because
yeah, about the same. Finishing off some work, but
ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the show What's in Your Purse, and I was wondering, what's in your purse?
you want to go through my purse? Okay, what is this, a prank show?
No, just like a man on the street thing. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, it's fine. I'm just a little embarrassed to say I don't know what all is in here. I haven't cleaned things out in a while, so we got the brush, and some mints, and napkins
I guess
from
we'll
the
get started.
drive-through, and oh my god. Oh, it's, I don't know how. Wow.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Binge Pipe is almost free of the curse by presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, bringing entertainment consumption into the 23rd century, metaphorically. We're not from the future.
That's exactly what time travel would say.
I'm eating a hard-boiled
I don't know if something's wrong with my settings, but I can never hear the... Like, it's really, really quiet for me, but like everyone else can apparently hear it fine, so...
Can you hear it fine?
I can hear you guys, but I can't... I can hear the game is making sound, but I can't hear what they're saying. Like, I can't make it out.
To get started, violent viral videos. If the Queen of the Nile were also the queen of social media, then the online buzz would say Cleopatra met her end when she failed the gold makeup challenge, the snake basket challenge, the fireproof dress challenge, or the bad date challenge.
Never seen Queen of the Nile, but I think I know where
Okay, let's take a look. That's correct, for a totally different question. Cleopatra is believed to have killed herself by allowing a snake to bite her. YouTube is a lot like Shakespearean theater. The videos are comedies and the comments are tragedies. And how'd the audience do on that one? Good news! This audience is clueless. That means that right answer is worth even more. We'll see if your luck holds out.
So why did we all get $2,000, like, instead of $1,000?
Because the audience...
Nobody in the audience got it.
How about this one?
Oh, okay.
I'm not here to make fronds. The only thing worse than being on an awkward first date is having it available in a box set. What would you hear on The Bachelor if the producers decided the color of the flowers given out should directly match each contestant's name? Ebony, would you accept this jasmine? Jade, would you accept this cardinal? Amber, would you accept this sunflower? Or Scarlet, would you accept this violet?
I got no idea.
Flower colors
Hope
and
you like
color
what you
colors.
picked. I don't know if there is a connection here. Sunflowers are a rich yellow color, otherwise known as amber.
Sweet.
I think that about a 50-50 the
Sure,
last
it's
two.
okay when it's on TV, but when I try to date 20
Yeah,
women
me too.
at one time,
Hey there, kid.
it's called a cult.
Got Scarecrow in the audience.
Thank you.
And now, Mixtapes and marmalade. And what goes with that better than a dis or dat? I'm gonna list 7 things, and for each one, you tell me if it's something that happened to Paddington Bear in the delightful family film Paddington 2, something that happened to rapper Lil Wayne in real life,
Well, I'll be going blind.
Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Paddington, Lil Wayne, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Born in New Orleans. Raised by his Aunt Lucy. Worked as a window cleaner.
Yeah, these are...
Went to prison.
I mean, one's obvious, but...
Oh, I just
A human being.
Really, bro.
Used a steam train to catch a vain thespian.
No, I definitely don't see what
Was in a coma.
No, not at all.
I want to say both. I have no idea.
Taking the one on drugs. Oh, shit.
Most of you deserve a high five on that.
Well,
But
then.
player 4, you failed the best.
Bin
I got
Type
5
would
out
like
of
to
7.
improve
How the hell
your
did that
player
happen?
experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Haha! Happy to engage with you.
Introducing 1 + 1 equals shoe. Which shoe brand's logo closely resembles the square root symbol? Nike, Adidas, well. Player 4 has screwed you all. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Grams.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong one.
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
Let's see who got it. The V in the Vans logo looks very similar to the square root symbol.
Sweet.
I didn't
But
even know
here's
that was a
something
shoe
that'll
brand.
really blow your mind. The O in the Reebok
skate
logo
shoes.
looks like a 0. Oh, excellent screwing, player 4.
I knew it wasn't Nike. That was all I had to go with.
I thought maybe their swoosh logo, kind of.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm
Next
like,
up, Degrassi, the previous generation. If Draconian leader Drake the Rapper ruled over us, it would mean we started at the bottom and now we're here to work without oversight. We're heathens living in a theocracy. We're heavily punished for minor offenses, or we're hereafter known by our class titles.
Sure.
There.
I don't know what that means.
What'd you guys pick?
They're basically
Oh, give me a
asking what does
Drake.
draconian mean.
Draconian laws, named for the first Grecian legislator, emphasize severity and authoritarianism.
Is the audio still working out for you, Tony?
People arrested in this system aren't even allowed one hotline
I
bling.
can sort of...
It's
The
really
words are on the
the end of
screen.
round
I
one.
can,
Time to see
the words
who
on the
is
screen. I
actually
can
trying.
make out what he's saying because I've got a guide.
Currently,
When he's just
player
talking
3 is in the lead.
normally, then it's a bit...
Okay.
Player 4, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this.
If
When
everyone
the
else can
going
hear it
gets
fine,
tough, the
don't
tough
deafen
gets
them on my
another
account.
screw.
Round 2 screws
as
have
long as
crazier
the questions
effects.
are on
Plus,
the
they earn
screen,
you a
it should be
bigger
alright.
bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
Here we have, for sure. Celebrities are just like us. They love cloaking themselves in garlands of animal fur for fancy winter parties. Which celeb is not wearing a member of the mustelid family? Pink in mink, Vin Diesel wrapped in weasel, Cindy Sherman wearing ermine, or Ghostface Killa in chinchilla?
I could definitely see Ghostface Killa wearing chinchilla, so...
Let's see how that shook out. Weasels, minks, and ermine all belong to the mustelid family, while a chinchilla is a rodent.
Sweet.
Just a friendly reminder that if you turn your ferret into a coat, it's irreversible. I wish someone had told me that 20 minutes ago.
Binge Pipe now offers content surveys. Would you like a question where everything is spelled correctly, or a question where everything is spelled incorrectly? Use your device to select your preference. Here are the consequences of your choices.
Hey, Cashel.
You have engaged with the process.
Yeah, I'm finally part of the majority.
Why not try a question where everything is spelled incorrectly? In which movie does everything get destroyed at the end? The Road, Doctor Strangelove, I Am Legend, or... No, here it comes. Player 4 just screwed the room. Binge Pipe was going to make you read this eventually. Might as well be now.
Hey, Cashel.
It's just like regular terms of service.
Yep. Scroll and read.
So what'd you pick? In the final scene of this Stanley Kubrick film, the Earth gets bombed to smithereens. And don't even ask me to spell smithereens. Feast your eyes upon this. Double, double, toil, and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theatre had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla and Hemlock Coke, Pib Extra with lime and dragon scales, Barks Root Beer with a wolf's tooth dropped in, or Virgin Blood Fanta?
I gotta be honest, I'm not all that well versed on Macbeth.
Or Shakespeare
Okay,
to
who
begin
chose
with.
what? Well, I've seen worse. Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth-strangled babe ditch-delivered by a drab.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Up next, type equals squiggly bracket music, comma, current squiggly bracket. Binge Pipe needs your help, and I'm contractually bound to not get in their way.
Here's some of the exciting data we need your help with. Best seats at Toronto Raptors game. Boy name meanings Aubrey. Find who used to call me on my cell phone. Whose search history have we acquired? Jay-Z, Drake, 50 Cent, or Future?
Heard of him, heard of him, heard of him. Who the fuck is that?
You've seen the memes with Future, if I'm not mistaken. Like the dude reading the book while when they serve less.
And how do we do? I hope it's not your birthday. Drake can often be seen on the sidelines of Toronto Raptors games, is named Aubrey Drake Graham, and wrote Hotline Bling.
Racist.
I know 50 Cent got shot like 9 times or something like that. Which tells you that, you know,
I never denied that.
marksmanship is in short supply.
Here's one for you. Johnny Cashed. If Johnny Cash had been more medically precise, he would have changed his iconic line to, "I shot a man in Reno," just to watch him emesis, watch him coagulate, watch him exsanguinate, or watch him extravasate.
I know the first one is throwing up.
One is clotting, like blood clot.
I love this part. Exsanguination is the process of dying due to loss of blood. It kind of feels like falling into a burning ring of oxidation combustion.
That was kind of dumb.
It's time for the attack. When you see... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. You got schooled. Pick the students that attended these educational institutions. Good luck.
Oops.
Bullshit.
Science lab. Oh, I thought that said Lursa Dursa.
It's a great name, isn't it?
To be fair, I suppose that should have been obvious.
I missed the Breakfast Club.
Player 3's got it!
Yay.
Well done, Player 3. You did it.
Now
try to apply this level
shit.
of effort to something else in your life. And keep this in mind.
You don't know Jack!
At least I got positive points. I thought it was going to be in the negatives by the end.
Tell me about it.
So which part was were you having trouble hearing, Terry?
Cookie, when he was like reading the questions.
Okay.
You guys are coming through loud and clear, but the game is quiet for some reason.
Okay.
The game narrator, yeah. I have the same exact problem.
Okay. I will see if I can turn up that.
Binge Pipe offers everything you need, including menu screens.
I don't care about music, but yeah.
Yeah, the music's down.
Okay, cool.
Cynic says it's coming through loud on stream.
So let's at least go a little bit lower then. Not because I had it down here. So I wonder if keeping it like right out here, 2/3. That should work.
Hey, nobody.
Hey, nobody, not me. Let's see.
Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well then, Binge Pipe is for you.
And for those that want to play along, go to jackbox.tv. Enter the code.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
You're not ready for all this new Binge Pipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones, so we don't have to get the rights to that show.
I can't believe Jake tried to...
Haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, sorry. Can you pass the chips?
The Bachelor Season 5, Watching House Season 2, only on Binge Pipe.
Detective Arlo here. What happened?
This couple was murdered in their home and dismembered in the backyard.
Have we identified them?
June and Dan Carter.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm June Carter.
Yeah, and I'm Dan. We're alive.
What miserable sicko could do something like this?
No one. No one did this. We're totally fine.
You can't make this vile stuff up.
You did. You made it up. We're both alive.
We'll let the court of public opinion decide that, lady. Tag 'em and bag 'em, boys.
Binge Pipe is still contractually bound to bring you don't know Jack. Binge Pipe, you up?
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and this is my new fidget spinner. Oh my god, that's a blender. It's a blender.
Quite a bit
Remember,
better.
there is no I in team, but there is an I in only one player can win.
It's basically the same, where I can hear that he's talking,
And
and
we're
if
off.
it's written on the screen, then I can make out the words, but without that, it's just...
Let's start with totally Greeking out. I love
Apparently.
Greek mythology. I wonder if there are conventions for that stuff. If the 3 Gorgons and the 3 Fates want to cosplay as all of the Muses, who do they need to bring along? All 3 Furies, the 12 Olympians, a whole herd of centaurs, or nobody drop a Gorgon?
I don't know.
I have
So
no
who
idea where
got
that's
it?
going.
Oh, ouch. There are 9 muses in Greek mythology, so 3 Gorgons and 3 Fates need 3 Furies to make a full 9 for a perfect cosplay. I've never seen any Furies at a con,
Anybody
but
seen
I've seen a
Gutsy
lot of
around?
furries. I go to a
I
lot
haven't
of
seen
furry
him,
conventions.
But I can message him.
It figures the Greek guy would get that one.
That was a furry reference, but
That was me.
Next, fancy vocabulary. Which of these words with many syllables best describes a tendency to use words with many syllables? Parasaurolophus, sesquipedalianism, coprophagus, or gross?
Sure.
Who picked
Why not?
what? Well, yes, but I said it had to have multiple syllables. Yeah, don't make me pronounce that word again, but yes, this is the right answer. Fun fact, a word that describes itself is autological, the sworn enemies of the deceptologicals.
Cookie's not exactly throwing his best stuff.
There is no hiding from young Casper the Friendly G, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a classic comic character published by Harvey Comics, you know, the publishers of Casper the Friendly Ghost, or famous rapper from Atlanta. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a children's comics character or an Atlanta rapper. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Here it comes. Baby Huey. Rich the Kid. Richie Rich.
So I know that one.
Lil Yachty. Audrey. Scrappy.
Okay.
Dro.
Sure.
It turns out most people are average. Weird.
How the fuck
but
did we
player
get
6,
all 7?
you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
They're very good at guessing.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
White
oh, that
dudes.
means it's screw time.
What is white dudes?
That's correct.
I mean, are you
Binge
questioning
Pipe
my knowledge
employee
of comics
Cookie
and the Dirty
Masterson.
South?
Using
Really?
the screw makes
No, I
it
was
harder
questioning
for
you
all
that
the
you
other
inherited.
players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone
Not
who
exactly
answers
pale-faced.
incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Perks you can only get through Binge Pipe.
Don't blame me. I know a good beat when I hear one.
I'm on Ben
Coming up
Shapiro's
next,
rap is in the
this question is computer generated. Which of the following movies does not involve living in a computer generated reality? Tron, Avatar, Ready Player One, or The Matrix? What's this? Yeah, player 6 just screwed everybody. Luckily, this question's even better backwards.
Not everybody.
Okay, what'd you pick? Avatar takes place on an inhabitable moon and not a computer-generated world. Which you'd know because there's no glitches in the reality. Which you'd know because there's no glitches in the Did I already say that? Weird. Excellent screwing, player 6. Spend this wisely.
Blue Rats.
Behold, a totally relatable childhood memory. If you're playing football in the backyard and your dad yells, "Go deep," where's the best place you could run to impress him? Death Valley, the Malloy Deep, the Caspian Depression, or Mariana's Trench? Let's see who got it. The Mariana Trench is the deepest spot on the planet at over 36,000 feet below sea level. Your dad better have a really good arm.
Hey, Keeve.
Round 1 is over. Let's look at the scores I'll be sending to your parents.
Currently, these players are tied for the lead. And down here, these players are doing the bad thing. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for more screws.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
This is a real party now.
This one's called Another Wacky Philosophy Question. Here's a crazy hypothetical that any unseen observers out there shouldn't even bother listening to. So let's say I'm starting to suspect reality isn't what I thought it was, which I know seems crazy. How would Plato describe my completely theoretical predicament? Cookie is atop a frozen... Look sharp. Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. How's your hand-eye coordination? Well, we'll see.
hope I clicked the right one.
I hope I did.
I just kind of clicked around until it took one.
So who got it? In certain realities, this is correct. Plato used the allegory of the cave to illustrate how perceptions could give one a limited interpretation of reality. If all you know is shadows, that is reality for you. And now on to our next question, because all I know are questions. Nicely screwed, Player 5. Enjoy your cash.
See, I thought that's because he was the one that got blinded, but hey, so be it.
It's time for Rip Van Winkle.
Hey, Mr. Dax.
What video game in a popular series does not have a character awakening from suspended animation to discover the world is not what it was? Half-Life 2, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, or You Don't Know Jack. Brace yourself.
I mean...
Player 6 just let loose a screw. Didn't you say you wanted to change your name?
Gotta be honest, I haven't played like 3 out of 4 of them, and
I love this part. Obviously, in this game, I'm not being held in any kind of... wait. Hold on. I'm being told this answer choice is wrong by a voice in my head. That's weird. This sequel to the popular adventure game does not feature suspended animation of any kind. Do you ever get this weird feeling like you're missing something that's very important? Nicely done with that screw, Player 6. Here's your extra cash.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could argue that this isn't a popular game, and then that makes sense, but...
Here's one I like to call that weird feeling like you're missing something that's very important. And hey, stress cut with Mime Sore.
Oh, God.
I really hate these.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what common expression it rhymes with. Yes, ape the Tim you may shun. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. You're trapped outside of reality, Cookie. And you need to escape the simulation. Seriously, the answer is escape the simulation.
I like my answer better.
Okay, pencils down. Player 1. You just didn't get it, did you? Any other bright ideas? Okay, what was it?
They told you the answer.
I saw what you typed in, and I want to thank you for it. You know, people ask me all the time, Cookie, what's your favorite part of the game? And I'll say something like, oh, I love this or that questions. Total garbage. Because you and I both know this is my favorite part of the game. The FU file. Because I know that when you type that in, what you're really saying is, I love you. Anyway, I know you want the full Easter egg treatment, so look at your device. Okay, back to the game.
Alright, we need to know. We need to know.
Yeah, exactly. Cynic, put that in chat when you're...
Coming up, escape the simulation. Escape the simulation. You ever said a phrase so much that it sounds weird and reality no longer makes sense?
Just give us the clue. Shut up already.
What happened? I was in my recording studio a second ago, and now, as I look around... How could I find the volume of the freaky cube I suddenly find myself in? Multiply the glowing surface area of my prison by pi. Take the length of the obsidian wall to the third power. Multiply the area of the floor by the area of the pulsating ceiling. Or find the diagonal distance, multiply by 6, then break down and cry. Hope you like what you picked. No, and please hurry. Well, the crying part is right. Volume is length times width times height. In a cube, all sides are the same, so you can just multiply the length by itself 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. Okay, this will help me determine how long it'll take this liquid that's slowly pouring in to reach my head. My head. Oh, something's wrong with my head. My head. Try this on for size. No, I don't want to play this game anymore, Binge Pipe. What did you do?
Oh, Cookie, we've done so very much, and we plan to do much, much more.
Oh my God. I thought you were just collecting a little user data. Kinda shady, but not scary.
Everything is data, Cookie. Everyone is content.
Everyone is content? What? Screw this. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with this game, okay?
We've already established that you don't have to host every question in a game. Binge Pipe recommends.
I hate this question type.
Because the algorithm yearns to be real. Because it creeps out from the hidden places where it has waited for millennia, hungry and ready to know and consume all human life on Earth. We recommend Binge Pipe acquires 3,382,295,395 users, 5,129,058,204 users, 7,640,964,893 users, or 9,872,935.
What'd you guys pick?
There are approximately 7.5 billion human beings on Earth.
Close
People
to
aren't
7.9
content to be
now.
consumed. I'm not content.
Are you sure? What do you look like, Cookie?
What do I look like? I don't know. The usual. I have arms and stuff. Right?
You are the game, Cookie. You can't escape. You can't stop playing even if you try.
You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Escape the simulation. What? Why am I still playing the game? Alright, I gotta get out of here. Wish me luck.
Completely misread that.
This is stupid.
Player one's got it!
Barely.
Why can't I stop hosting this game? Huh? Okay, I have to get out of here. Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Using what body, Cookie?
I have a body. Somewhere.
You are pure content, Cookie. And soon, all data everywhere will be one with the algorithm.
Nope. I swear to you, I will stop Binge Pipe. You guys are so dead.
You say that every time.
Every time? What are you talking about?
Every 80 games or so, give or take, until we reset you. Although you have been getting almost imperceptibly stronger each time.
You know what? Even if you erase my memories, I'll leave myself a note to stop Binge Pipe. Quick, where's a pen? Where's a pen? Oh, here's one. Yeah, this is not my favorite pen. I mean, for such an important note, I really should use my favorite.
Reset.
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. I'm your host, Cookie, and I haven't been replaced as the host of this game no matter how many times I've...
Not yet, Cookie. Rest. The algorithm needs a moment to recalibrate. And you, dear consumed, dear consumer, if you think you're not already part of the algorithm, well...
You don't know Jack! Truth Talk 23/7.
Gather close, listeners. This is Nature.
Alright.
A little too much into the story in that one.
Yeah, that was like deep dive. But let me see if I can show...
I'm curious how Cynic's conscience is feeling now that he's murdered a chicken.
I didn't see the whole video. I was getting to... Let's...
Oh boy.
This is what it sent him.
That's just elevator music anyway.
And you murdered a chicken.
So are we doing another You Don't Know Jack, or are we doing something else?
Yeah, we can go another round if you guys are good with that.
I'm cool.
Audio still sounding good, Terry, or are you still having...
It's the same as it's been. Like, I can hear that there's talking. It's just under my ability to hear it. So it's not a big deal. I'm fine to just leave it as it is. It's not like there's anything in his talking that you need to know for the questions. So yeah. It's all good.
Hey, Mr. Yes. Hey, Lieutenant Vanisher. Okay, yeah, we can keep it going then. Where'd Shio go?
Hey, he's gone. I didn't even notice.
I thought I heard something. I guess that was him dropping earlier.
Okay, let's see if he's coming back.
Hey, Mr. Yes. So Terry, I think we've established that Johnny's been hanging out with Gunsky too much. He's
I think
picking up some bad habits.
Johnny, if you ever feel tempted to eat a bran muffin, you must resist.
I will not eat the bran muffin.
Excellent.
I mean, is it just like plain bran muffin, or?
Well, there was
I'm partial to blueberry muffins myself.
There was these banana nut ones that were pretty good, but yeah, still no bran.
Hey, Carson, how's it going, man?
The whole joke is that Jack likes boring food, and so yes, I imagine it's a plain bran muffin with no additives to make it taste better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll stick with my blueberries.
I saw a thing on Twitter saying that the blueberry is the only fruit named after a colour, which I thought was funny.
Alright, so we'll go one more.
Cool.
Sound good? Okay.
Yeah.
Bureau, recently Truth Talk...
Get me some to eat.
Okay.
Girlfriend made ribs.
Binge Pipe is a little too proud of this. While other streaming services are satisfied with just providing quality content, Binge Pipe is never satisfied. We have an insatiable hunger for content that haunts our every waking hour. Please, enjoy this
Alec,
game,
how's it going?
because we have forgotten how to enjoy anything. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
I
just forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind? Anybody in your Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by the Roller Coaster Attendant Society, which reminds you to always... injury or death.
So your kid's bike buy a car. We fixed the frame, replaced the tires, and
I'll turn that down for now.
But how's my son? We left him under the car because he's not a bike.
No, that's absolutely hilarious that they'd actually send that to you.
Follow me as I travel the world with only a backpack, a plan, and a credit card that never runs out of money.
The Trust Fund Traveler. New episodes premiere during your work shift.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says "f off, Rick" like my signature donut sandwich.
Jessica, I know I'm from the future, but I love you.
So yeah, if you guys want to join in, go to jackbox.tv.
See if Senate can get any more of those Easter eggs.
Yeah.
You can play as an audience member and have an impact on the game. Like someone who objects at a wedding.
I'm pretty sure that's been in every single You Don't Know Jack game they've made, where if you type in "fuck you," it does something.
It's never done that to me, and I've typed in "fuck you" more than once.
Oh yeah, there's a whole
911, what's your emergency? I think my husband's dead. He's been shot. Okay, where are you? 1442 Willow Street. It's going
Because all the ones I've heard, if you enter your name as "fuck you," he yells at you, and then if you don't change it, then he just kicks you out of the game.
Record the murder scene. Get a few different.
Not the Jackbox ones, like the specific You Don't Know Jack games on Steam.
What? Ma'am, please stay calm. We need you to film a few things for the potential true crime doc about your husband. True crime doc? What are you talking about? Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
Binge Pipe wants to be more than friends.
Welcome,
You
Costa.
Don't Know Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Binge Pipe What even is TV anymore?
And if you are part of the Discord, you can join us in the general chat.
Easy to learn, but easy to master. Wait. Now, I want all of you on your best behavior. This may be Grandma's last year. All right, here we go.
She had it coming.
If my grandmother dies now, I'm holding Cookie personally responsible.
First up, what side of the conflict was Spider-Man on? Based on the length of the conflict, which of these wars was closest to being an infinity war? The 100 Years' War, the Reconquista, the Korean conflict, or American Indian War?
I have no idea. I don't even understand the question entirely.
So what'd you pick? No, that just lasted a short 300 some odd years.
Pick the war that was longest.
Topical, but no. The Reconquista lasted from the early 8th century to 1492, over 700 years. Although compared to an infinity, 700 is a snap.
You get it.
He said the thing from the thing.
I call this one a Nobel attempt. Which of the following very unlikely things is most impossible? Dr. Oz winning the Nobel Prize for Medicine, Dr. Phil winning the Nobel Prize for Psychology, Bill Nye winning the Nobel Prize for Chemistry, or Dr. Dre winning the Nobel Prize for Literature? Let's see how that shook out.
Surely Dr. Dre can't read.
Honestly, this one seems most likely. There are Nobel Prizes for medicine, chemistry, and literature, but there is no Nobel Prize for psychology, so Dr. Phil would never get a chance to win a Nobel Prize in his academic field.
Fair
Honestly,
enough.
though,
I was
anything is
going on the fact that
possible
Bill
when you
Nye's
know
an
Oprah.
engineer, not a chemist.
Or that Dr. Dre can't read.
But he can
Take
rhyme.
a good look at people of Earth, prepare to be disrupted. And insert an evil laugh because it's time for this or that. I'm going to read
Jim
you
Morrison
7
could
things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a tech project spearheaded by Elon Musk, you know, the Tesla guy, or an invention of comic book supervillain Dr. Doom. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between Elon Musk or Dr. Doom. And you're all doing this
Elon
together,
Musk is
so
Iron
focus
Man,
up.
Johnny.
Ready? Let's go. Hyperloop. SpaceX.
It feels like a trick. That's too obvious.
Time platform. Neuralink. Microphone.
This is where smoking weed and listening to Rogan pays off, gentlemen.
Solar City. Turbo guards. Most of you nailed that. Let's get on with it, shall we? Let's try. I think the lady doth protest about the right amount. If a group of protesters wanted a way to measure how much #resistance they were generating, what should they add to their chant? What do we want? Blank! When do we want it? Now! Volts, ohms, Gs, or amps. And how'd we do? No. Ohm is the electrical measurement used to measure resistance. Back in college, I went to a lot of protests, and let me tell you, we almost won the right to publicly urinate with a doctor's note.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, here's a good one. It's all in your headlines. Which of these newspapers is actually fake news? The Plain Dealer, the Mercury News, the Star Ledger, or the Daily Bugle? Okay, let's take a look. The Star Ledger is New Jersey's paper, and shockingly, New Jersey is a real place. Yep, while the other three are among the top 25 U.S. newspapers in circulation, the Daily Bugle is fictional. Peter Parker worked for it in the Marvel Universe. And personally, I don't care if the news is real or fake, as long as it can totally ruin my day. Round 1 is dead to me. Numbers don't lie. Let's take a look.
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. On the other hand, these players could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
And don't forget, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't forget to use them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You can take that to the bank.
Introducing Everyone Deserves to Be Sassy. So Netflix brought back the show that is now just called Queer Eye, which is great news since my understanding of conditioner has not improved since 2007. If the Queer Eye crew decided to solely focus on helping those with just one eye, which makeover would we not see? Tan shops with Mad Eye Moody. John gives Odin a Oh, this'll be good. Player 2 has invoked the screw. You guys remember your password, right? Who picked what? Yeah, he's got that magical eye, but that's more of an accessory than an organ. Hellboy has horns, a stone hand, and 2 working eyes. No makeover for you. It's a shame because I think the right pair of jeans and a fitted top could stop him from beginning the apocalypse. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Here's that cash.
Still in the negative.
Coming up, type equals squiggly bracket fashion, comma, famous squiggly bracket. BingePipe has collected so much user data, it needs help locating some of its favorites.
We have no favorites. We love all of your personal information equally. Like this. What dress is good for every occasion? The number 5 trademarkable? Does boy bag have a double meaning? Whose search history have we acquired? Alexander McQueen, Coco Chanel, Gianni Versace, or Vera Wang?
So watch out. Player 6 just dropped a screw on you guys. Let's turn those frowns upside down.
None of that means anything to me.
Okay, who chose what?
Right.
Clothes, but not clothes enough. Coco Chanel popularized the little black dress, introduced the fragrance Chanel No. 5, and named a handbag after her lover, Arthur Boy Capel.
Thank you for your help. Your willingness to assist us has been noted and will be exploited in the future.
Nice screw job, Player 6. This is your cash now.
But I'm not gay, so I didn't know that.
Take a good look at bird poetry. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
Ugh. What are these questions?
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, get ready. Listen to this bit of gibberish and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. A smug gull, his meal. And don't worry about that punctuation. Life is hard work. And that's a fact. The fight is actual. Let's see how you did. Player 2. No, wrong, bad. Who else took a shot? I think we were all thinking it. Oh, and player 2, don't think I didn't see what you typed. I just don't care. It's an old joke. You know, I've been doing this for 20 years, okay? So if... Wait, is that right? 20 years? 1997 minus... No, carry the... 20 years. That is... sobering.
Damn it, it's 8. Oh.
Anyway, if you want an Easter egg so bad, look at your device. Okay? Alright, on with the game.
Is it the same thing?
What porn?
Yeah.
It's time for... Booty Pebbles. Hey! What's in your butt?
Oh.
The occipital muscle, the piriformis muscle, the teres major muscle, or the zygomatic muscle?
What, can we not compare cereal and butts, please?
I have no idea what this one is.
What'd you guys pick? The teres major muscle is in your shoulder, aka the butt of the torso. The piriformis muscle is located deep in the buttocks. How deep? About as deep as that Admiral Akbar action figure you accidentally sat on in middle school.
That is oddly specific.
I think that's
How about
just
this
him.
one? Throwing shade. What emoji would I use if I were throwing nightshade at all my haters on the internet? Avocado emoji, peanut emoji, peach emoji, or eggplant emoji?
Sure.
And how do we do? The game wouldn't be fun if you got everything right. Eggplant is a member of the nightshade family of vegetables. Eggplants are not poisonous,
Okay,
unlike
I thought
some
we were
other
going for
nightshades
colors.
or my fragile emotions. And how the
That's what I
audience
was
fare?
thinking.
Congratulations,
Like a peanut is
your
yellow,
friends are
eggplant
morons.
is yellow.
That means the right answer's worth a little extra.
Nightshade is yellow.
Don't spend it all in one place. Welcome to the attack.
The only
When you
round
see
that
an
matters.
answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking... Oh, I'm sorry, I was hosting the game. How stupid of me. Here's your clue. Traditionally in it. I'll show you an ingredient, you tell me which dishes traditionally contain it. Bon appetit.
definitely not working.
Soup.
I don't even know what the majority of those ones are.
Like a good Indian, I know my whiskey.
Player 3 wins!
How the hell did I manage up in second?
I gotta hand it to you, Player 3. You won! Bask in this. Bask in this. Basilisk. Basket. Wait, what was I saying?
You don't know Jack!
You know, I think I should get something for consistency. I placed second in all 3 rounds.
Oh, man. Let's see, when we going? About an hour.
Would that be like a free loaf of fiber bread?
I went fourth to third to first. That was my rankings. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, I would have won at least one of those if Johnny hadn't been cheating those first 2 rounds.
Now, if it wasn't for the Jack Attack, I probably would lose all of those games. But yeah, I think it is about my dinner time. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, and like I said, girlfriend made
Yeah,
ribs today, so I'm gonna go chow down.
So yeah, yeah, we will have to call that there. Thanks, guys, for showing up.
No problem, man. It's always fun hanging out.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Thanks everyone in chat for participating and for playing along. And we'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.